Hello, welcome to Pilates. I'm Colleen. Thanks so much for joining me. Today we're going to be using our squishy ball and some light weights, 3 pounds or less, or a couple of cans of food. We are going to start laying down. We're going to do our Pilates breath. Just lay all the way down. Pilates breath. Deep inhale through your nose. And a full exhale through pursed lips. Just take your hands and gently place them on your rib cage, taking that deep inhale. Feeling your rib cage expand. Then a full exhale, just like there was a sandbag on your stomach. Inhaling with almost of that sensation of floating up. Full exhale. Keep breathing here. Relax your face, relax your neck, relax your shoulders. Deep inhale, full exhale. And take your hands and bring them overhead and just let them go wherever they go. You don't have to be straight. Your elbows can be bent. And then just start flexing and pointing the feet. Abs are just gently pulled in. And then keeping those heels grounded. Lower and lift the feet. Rocking the body back and forth. Keep breathing. And bring those arms down. And bring those legs in. Knees bent, feet flat. We're going to take our hands and put them right underneath our backside, sort of making a triangle with our fingers. Bring those legs together and then just drop the right leg out wherever it goes. Bring it in. Abs are pulled in, left leg drops wherever it goes. And back in. Face and neck are relaxed. Still using our Pilates breath, inhaling, then exhaling to lower that knee. Now drop both knees out in that butterfly, just wherever they go, and bring it in. Inhale, exhale, knees come out, and bring it back in. Keep those abs pulled in. It's time to hold those knees out. Bring the bottoms of your feet together, and then just slide away. Slide it back up. Bring the knees back together. Out to the side, feet come in towards each other, press away, and then slide it back up. Keep your abs engaged, really pull in and up. And last one here. Roll over onto your side. Hips are stacked, and bring those knees up so when you look down, it looks like they're in line with your navel. Interlace your fingers and place them behind your head. We're going to take an inhale. On the exhale, lift that arm up, looking right up at the ceiling. Think of reaching that elbow down towards the floor without forcing. Deep inhale, exhale, come back in. Let's do that again. Inhale, exhale, open up like a book. And close. Inhale, exhale. And close. Other side. Hips are stacked. Knees up in line with your navel. Interlacing the fingers, placing behind the head. Inhale. On your exhale, open up. Looking right up at the ceiling. Thinking of reaching that elbow down towards the floor without forcing. Deep inhale, exhale. Bring it back to close. Inhale, exhale. Opening up and close. One more here. Inhale, exhale. And back to close. Going to come back onto the back and extend those legs out. Extend your arms right overhead. You're going to take an inhale. On your exhale, we're going to slide that right foot up and bring your right arm in, hand on the thigh. Flex the left foot and reach the left fingertips back as you press the right thigh into your hand and your hand into your thigh. Even stable pelvis. Take an inhale. On the exhale, slide away, and that arm comes up. Deep inhale, exhale. Left leg slides, left arm comes up, hand comes onto the thigh. Right heel flexes, press the thigh into the hand into the thigh. Reaching away with the right heel, right fingertips reaching out. Really pull those abs in. Take an inhale. On the exhale, leg slides away. Let's do one more on each side. Inhale, exhale. Right foot slides up. Right hand comes to the right thigh. Flexing the foot. Left foot pressing it away. Press the thigh into the hand. Abs are pulling in. Inhale, exhale, slide. And then the left foot slides. Pressing the hand into the thigh, thigh into the hand. And then bring that arm down and bring your right foot in. Grab behind the thighs and we're going to roll up to sitting. Knees bent, feet flat. Hold on to your shins. We're going to inhale. On the exhale, draw your navel in towards your spine and curl in. Inhale, exhale. Sit up tall, shoulders are back and down. Inhale, exhale. Curving in, and then sit up tall. One more here. Inhale, exhale. And then sit up tall. We're going to go ahead and get our feet together like a prayer pose and hold on with both of your hands. Let both of those knees butterfly out wherever they go naturally. Don't force them down. Think of reaching your sternum up towards the ceiling. And then squeeze in, pressing your legs into your arms. Inhale, exhale. Really draw that navel in towards your spine as you press the legs into the arms. And then sit up tall. We're going to do one more inhale. Exhale. And then sit up tall. Bring those knees back together. We're going to do some seated pelvic curls. Shoulders are back and down. Think of the shoulder blades being in the back pockets. Abs are pulled in and up. An imaginary string pulling you up right from the top of your head. Take an inhale. On your exhale, draw your navel in towards your spine and roll back, getting into a deep C curve. Really pull on the thighs to get nice and deep. And then sit up tall, shoulders back and down. Inhale. Exhale. Draw that navel in. Deep C curve. And then sit up tall. One more like this, and we'll do some single leg. Inhale. Exhale. Draw that navel in, getting nice and deep. And then sit up tall. Extend that left leg. Both hands underneath the right thigh. Inhale. Exhale. Pulling back. Really draw that navel in towards your spine. Two more like this. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Other side. Right leg extends. Both hands underneath the left thigh. Inhale. Exhale. Really think of bringing that navel in towards your spine. Sitting up tall each time. Inhale. Exhale. And sit up tall. Inhale. Exhale. And sitting up tall, both knees are bent, feet flat, shoulders are back and down. Bring those arms forward, wrists in line with your shoulders, and make some fists. We're going to do some scapular isolations. Take an inhale. On your exhale, protract. Think of punching forward. Nothing but the scapula is moving here. Take an inhale. On your exhale, neutral. Inhale. On your exhale, we're going to retract. Imagine a lemon in between your shoulder blades and you're trying to juice it. Neutral. Inhale. Exhale. Protract. Punching it forward. Neutral. Inhale. Exhale. Retract. Really reach those shoulder blades in towards each other. Neutral. Inhale. Exhale. Protract. And one more. Retract. And then bring those scapulas neutral. Have those arms extended, this time with the palms facing down. Wrists are still in line with the shoulders. We're going to take an inhale. On the exhale, lift the right arm, follow it back with your gaze. Reach, inhale. Exhale, arm comes back. Inhale, exhale. Left arm comes straight back, follow it with your gaze. Bring it back center. Inhale, exhale, right side. And then left. One more on each side. Last one, inhale, exhale. Scoot forward just a little bit, make sure I have enough mat behind me. Just gonna roll all the way back. Fingertips reaching forward, palms facing, take an inhale. On the exhale, draw your navel in towards your spine and roll all the way back. Knees bent, feet flat. We're gonna do some pelvic tilts. Arms by the side, fingertips reaching, palms gently pressing. Taking a deep inhale, and on your exhale, draw your navel in towards your spine and think of tilting the pelvis up. Tailbone lifts just slightly, and then bring it back neutral. Imagine you're balancing a teacup right on your pelvis. Inhale, exhale. Tilt the pelvis away, pouring the tea away from your navel. And then come back neutral. Inhale, exhale. Draw that navel in, tilt the pelvis up, and then bring it back neutral. Tilt the pelvis away. Neutral. Inhale, exhale. Tilt the pelvis up, and then neutral. Go ahead and grab onto some weights if you would like. Again, they are optional, always optional. Knees bent, feet flat. Take an inhale. On the exhale, we're going to draw that navel in towards the spine, lift up the tailbone. We're going to peel up one vertebra at a time. As you do, think of pressing down and away, either on the weights or just on the mat. Knees go long over those toes, pulling the heels in towards your sit bones towards your heels. Take an inhale. On the exhale, draw that navel in towards your spine and come down slow and controlled, one vertebra at a time. Let's do that again. Inhale. Exhale. Navel comes in towards the spine, peeling up super slow. Reaching those arms away, pressing down. Sit bones reach towards the heels, heels towards the sit bones. Take an inhale. On your exhale, really think of putting the vertebra down on the mat, one at a time. Let's do two more. Inhale, exhale. Deep inhale, exhale, coming down just slowly as you came up. Inhale, exhale, pressing down and away on those weights of the mat. Inhale, exhale, slow and controlled, down one vertebra at a time. Great job. Hanging on to those weights, you can take them and place them on your hip creases. Make sure that the weight is on your hips, not your hands. Your hands are just there to make sure they don't fall off. Hinge. We're going to lift straight up, squeeze the glutes, knees go long over those big toes. Tap your tailbone down. Lift, squeeze, tap. Lift, squeeze, and tap. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up. Come halfway down, lift, squeeze. Halfway down, lift, squeeze. 4, 3, 2, hold it up and extend those arms up, wrists directly over the shoulders. We're going to inhale. On your exhale, we're going to dip down just the right hip and then tap the right elbow. Lift, left side. Reaching high up into that bridge each time. Let's do 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come all the way down. Great job. We're going to take our feet and bring them out mat width apart, and your toes are going to be pointing out towards the corners of the room. Knees in line between the big toe, second toe. We're going to have those arms up, elbows slightly rounded, and we're going to just lift, squeezing the glutes up into our bridge. Relax your face, relax your neck, heavy rib cage. 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to add a chest lie, lower and lift for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it up, arms up, tiny little pulses, squeezing those glutes as you pulse. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come all the way down. We're going to take those weights and just place them to the side. We're going to do a few more bridges here, and we're going to add in some chest lifts with it. What we're going to do is we're going to take our left ankle and cross it above our right knee. Imagine a weight on your shin, pressing it down. Interlace your fingers and place them behind your head. We're going to take an inhale. On your exhale, we're going to chest lift. Heavy head. Keep thinking of pressing your head into your hands, not your hands into your head. Those abs come in. Think of reaching the chest up towards the thighs. Rib cage stays flat for 8, 7. Exhale to lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop that foot right down towards the floor. Inhale. Exhale, chest lift for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back center. Arms come by the side. Make sure you're still thinking about that heavy weight on that shin. We're going to bridge here, straight up, even hips for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up, tiny little pulses, just down an inch, up an inch. 4, 3, 2, 1. All the way down. Lift up that right foot, grab behind the right thigh, give it a hug for a nice stretch. Piriformis stretch. And put that foot down, uncross, and do the other side. Right ankle above the left knee. Again, imagining that weight right on your shin. Hands come behind the head, interlace your fingers. Inhale, exhale, chest lift. Really pull those abs in. Keep thinking of pressing your head into your hands, not your hands into your head. Exhale to lift. 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop that foot right down to the side. Lift. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back center. Arms combined to the sides. Heavy weight still on that shin, pressing it down. Fingertips reaching, palms gently pressing. Lift up. 8, 7, even hips. 4, 3, 2, hold it up, tiny pulses. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and lift up that left foot. Hug behind the thigh. And then put that foot down and uncross. We're going to do a few more chest lifts, and we're going to add some toe taps and a reverse crunch. Hands come behind the head. We're going to inhale. On the exhale, lift up in that chest lift. Abs are pulling in, rib cage stays down. Lift those legs up in the tabletop toe tap. That's a hinge coming right from where the femur meets the pelvis. The knees stay the same flexion. Extend those legs out. Make sure you keep that imprint of the low back on the mat. In order to do that, or if it feels better on your back, bring those legs up a little bit. And then bring the knees in towards your nose like a crunch. Head comes down, feet come down. Inhale, exhale, lift. Tabletop, toe tap. Reverse crunch, knees to nose, feet down, head down. 2 more. Inhale, exhale, lift. Tabletop, toe tap. Really keep those abs pulled in. Reverse crunch, knees to nose, feet down, head down. Inhale, exhale, lift. Tabletop, toe tap. Reverse crunch, knees to nose, feet flat, head down. Great job. Go ahead and give those knees a hug. Rock side to side, back and forth. Lower back massage. Next, we're going to do some supine spine twist. And we have an option of using our weights. Get those arms out into a T with your palms facing up, either hanging on to those weights or not. And if you're not using the weights and it just makes you feel more stable, you can also take those palms and place them right down on the floor. Lift those knees up in a tabletop. Abs are pulled in. Low back is imprinted on the mat. So we're not going to lose the connection of the low back to our mat. We're going to take an inhale. On the exhale, we're going to slowly bring our knees over to the left. And then come back center. Really pull those abs in and think of using the abs to do the work here. If it feels better on your back and helps you keep that imprint, you can always bring those knees in closer to you. Exhale to lower to the sides. Inhale to come back center. Abs are pulled in. Let's add a can-can. Extend those legs out, bend, and then come back center. Drop those knees over to the right. Extend, bend, center. 1 more on each side. Now, we're going to bring our knees over to the left. As you do, left arm comes up and over to the right. Follow it with your gaze. Bring it back center. Don't lose the impression of the low back on the mat. Right arm comes over to the left as the right leg, or the legs come over to the right, excuse me. Bring it back center, keep those abs pulled in. Knees come to the left arm to the right, follow it with your gaze. Last one here, knees going over to the right arm goes over to the left. And then bring it back center. Great job. Go ahead, give those knees a hug. Rock side to side, back and forth. Lower back massage. Keep those weights handy. We're going to use them again here in a bit. For now, we're going to go into our scissors, single leg, double leg stretch. Extend that left leg out and start just by hugging that right knee in close to you. Stretch real quick. Bring that right leg up, point that toe up towards the ceiling. Chin comes in towards the chest, abs are pulled in, chest reaching up towards the thigh. Have that fist width in between your chin and your chest. Either holding behind your thigh or your calf. We're going to pulse, 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 pulse. Head stays still, no bobblehead. Exhale, 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 exhale. Keep thinking of reaching the chest up towards the thighs. Keep pulling those abs in. Make sure you're not jutting the chin out. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hug those knees in, rest before we get to our single leg stretch. Bring those legs into tabletop, 90-90. Chin comes in towards the chest. Lower spine imprinted right on that mat. Extend that left leg, right hand comes to the right ankle, and we're gonna switch. Go slow, like you're moving through honey. Chest is reaching up towards the thighs. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands behind the head, crisscross for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Great job. Double leg stretch next. Get those legs back in the tabletop. Chin comes in towards the chest, hands towards your shins. We're going to inhale. On the exhale, simultaneously extend the legs and the arms, circle. Bring it back in. 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1. Great job. Hug those knees in. Rock side to side, back and forth. Lower back massage. We're going to interlace our fingers and place them behind our head. And we're going to bring our legs up. You can keep your head down if you'd like, or float up your head, neck, and shoulders. We're going to do some lift and lowers here. Kiss those heels together. Pull those abs in. Keep thinking of pressing your head into your hands, not your hands into your head. Inhale, lower the legs down as far as your abs are in control, and you don't lose the connection of your low back on the mat. Exhale to lift. Inhale to lower. Exhale to lift. Heavy head in those hands. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it down at your lowest point. Beat those heels together. 4, 3, 2, 1. And hug it in. Great job. Wrap side to side, back and forth. Lower back massage. And we're going to go into some roll-ups. Action. Use those weights. We're going to have those arms up, extended. Feet are pointed, legs zipped up. We're going to inhale. On the exhale, chin comes in towards the chest. Look at the toes. Reaching forward. Make sure you're not protracting or shrugging those shoulders. And reach it forward. Curve. Inhale. Exhale. Draw that navel in towards the spine. Roll it all the way back. One vertebra at a time. Arms up overhead. Really glue those legs together. Inhale. Exhale. Chin comes in towards the chest. Scoop in the abs. Look at the toes. No shrugging. Scoop in those abs. Reach. Inhale. Exhale. Bring it back. One vertebra at a time. Arms up overhead. One more here. Inhale. Exhale. Chin comes in towards the chest. Nice and slow through that sticky spot. Reaching. Draw that navel in. And down. One vertebra at a time. Arms up overhead. This next set, we're going to sit up tall. Inhale. Exhale. Press those legs together. Chin comes in towards the chest. Sitting up tall. Bring those arms straight up. Inhale. Exhale. Draw that navel in. Roll back. Slow and controlled. Arms come up and over. Inhale. Exhale. Chin comes in towards the chest. Sitting tall. Wrists in line with the shoulders. Lift straight up. Forward. Draw that navel in. Roll it back. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. We're going to add a leg slide. It is optional. If that's not for you, you can skip it. So we're going to bring those feet out just about hip width, fist width apart. Take an inhale. On your exhale, chin comes in towards the chest this time. Slide that right foot as you come up. Palms face. Follow it back with your gaze. Slowly slide that foot back as you come down one vertebra at a time, scooping in those abs. Inhale. Exhale. This time, left leg slides. Chin comes in towards the chest. If you're not shrugging those shoulders, palms face. Follow that weight back with your gaze. Slide that foot down. One more on each side. Inhale. Exhale. Right leg slides. Really scooping those abs. Palms face. Follow it back. Inhale. Exhale. Left foot. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Palms face. Bring it out. And slide it away. Great job. Bend those knees, grab behind the thighs, and come up to sitting. We're going to use the light weights next. We're going to do a little thigh stretch. So we're going to do some high kneeling. If high kneeling isn't for you, you can always just sit crisscross. High up on those knees, our shoulders are back and down, palms forward. Take an inhale. On the exhale, lift those arms straight up, wrists in line with the shoulders, out to the sides and down. Keeping a micro bend in those elbows. Really pull those abs in and up. Reach the sternum up towards the ceiling. Keeping the shoulder blades relaxed, or back and down, and shoulders relaxed. Hold it forward, circle it in. 4, 3, 2, 1, reverse. 4, 3, 2, 1. Out to the side, circle it forward. 4, 3, 2, 1, reverse. 4, 3, 2, 1. Elbows by the side, just a couple of inches away from your rib cage. Shoulders are back and down. Bring it out and twist for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it out, serve a platter for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it out, bicep curl. If this feels too aggressive, you can always bring it down. It's up to you. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Next, we're going to do a thigh stretch. So curl those toes under, get those shoulders back and down, and we're just going to hinge back and lift. This isn't for you, skip it, and just come down, and we're going to add some arms, and you can just do the arm work. Really pull those abs in, flat back. We're going to add those arms, palms forward, back, lift, bicep curl. Hinge back, lift forward, bicep curl. Let's do 4, 3, keep those abs pulled in, 2, last one here, 1. Great job. We're going to take those weights, place them to the side, and we're going to get into our 4-point kneeling or quadruped. Have those wrists directly underneath your shoulders, knees directly underneath your hips. Let's start with some cat-cow. Really press your hands and the shins into the mat. Reach that heart forward, look up, tailbone reaches up towards the ceiling. Take an inhale. On your exhale, draw that navel in, heavy head, cat. Inhale, exhale. Reach that heart forward, cow. Inhale, exhale, cat. Let's do one more cow, one more cat, and then hold it neutral. From here, just come back into a child's pose, and then forward. Just back and forth, wherever it feels good. Really press those hands into the mat. And from here, just go side to side, transferring your weight from one hand and one shin to the other. Keeping those abs pulled in. And from here, just do some circles. Just pick a direction. And then reverse. And then we're going to keep in that quadruped position. Holding onto a weight if you'd like, we're going to do some tricep kickbacks. Take that right leg, bring it back. Lift and tap. Think of your gaze being about 3 feet in front of you. You don't want to drop the head. Pelvis stays pointed right down towards your mat the whole time. Squeeze the glute as you lift the leg. 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to add that weight. Hold on to it with the palm facing in, elbow bent. Lift, tricep kickback for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it up, palm faces up, pulse both the arm and the leg. Pull those abs in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Put that weight down, knee comes down, and throw those hips back. Child's pose before we get to the other side. Come back up. Have that weight handy. Optional, of course. Bring that left leg back. Make sure those wrists are still right underneath the shoulders. Abs are pulled in. Lift and lower that left leg. Squeeze the glute as you lift the leg. Make sure that pelvis is right down towards the mat. 4, 3, 2. Hold it up for just a moment and then bring it down. Let's grab our weight. Elbow bent, palm facing in, tricep kick back with that leg lift. Keep that gaze about 3 feet in front of you. Don't let the head drop. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold up the leg, palm faces up. Pulse both the arm and the leg. 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. Put that weight down. Come back into your child's pose. Take some breaths. We're going to do some planks next. We're going to do a forearm plank. We have our elbows right underneath the shoulders, and our feet are going to be in our Pilates B. Heels together, toes apart. To bring this up a notch, have your palms facing up. So what we're going to do here is we're just going to rock back and forth, lowering and lifting the heels, saw. Pull those abs in. Three, 2, 1. Drop those knees. Rest for just a moment. We're going to add some knee taps next. We're going to come back onto our forearms, elbows directly underneath our shoulders, heels together, toes apart. Saw, tap, saw, and tap. Let's do 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and lower. Great job. Bend those knees, throw those hips back, child's pose. Walk your hands over to the left as you drop your hips in the opposite direction. And then walk your hands to the other side of the mat, dropping the opposite hip. And come back center. We're going to do a teaser series next. We're going to use our ball. we're gonna get those knees bent, feet flat. We're gonna take that ball, put it right behind our thighs, and hold on with both hands. Get the shoulders back and down. Sternum reaching right up towards the ceiling. Abs are pulled in and up. Inhale on your exhale. Roll back so you find balance in between your sit bones and your sacrum. You can keep those toes down on the mat for now. Wide collarbones, find your balance. And super slow, bring those legs up to the boat pose. Hold it here. You can always bring one foot down if it starts to feel too aggressive. From here, extend those legs out, teaser. Really press the ball into the backs of your thighs if you need a little help staying up. And then go ahead, bend the knees and bring the feet down. We're gonna do that again. We're gonna add a ball pass. Rock back. Finding the balance in between your sit bones and your sacrum. Wide collarbones, reaching that sternum up towards the ceiling. We're gonna extend those legs. Boat pass for 8, 7, 6, 5. Pull those abs in. 3, 2, 1. Put those feet down. We'll do the other side. Shoulders back and down. Come up on those tippy toes, rocking back. Finding your balance between the sit bones and the sacrum. Boat pose. Extend, pass. This time, pass the other direction. Keep those abs pulled in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold that teaser, reach, and relax. Great job. Just take that ball, put it to the side, and let's stretch. Let's lay all the way down. Hug that right leg into your chest. Rotate your ankle in and out. Extend that leg up, pull back on either the back of the calf or the thigh. Bend the knee, grab a hold of it with your left hand. Right arm comes out to a T. Drop the knee to the left to look over your right shoulder. And breathe into that stretch. And then come back center. Send that right leg out. Hug in the left knee. Rotate the ankle in, out, and extend it up. Pull back on either the back of the calf or the thigh. Bend the knee. Grab a hold with your right hand. Bring it over to the right as the left arm comes out to a T. And look over your left shoulder. And come back center. Cross that right knee over the left and just gently pull back on the ankles. Uncross. Left knee comes over the right. And uncross. Hands come behind the thighs. Roll on up to sitting. We're going to get into 4-point kneeling. We're going to take our left hand and bring it underneath the right arm. Thread the needle. You can take that right hand, bring it behind your back, and grab onto the left thigh. Bring the right hand back down. Come up. Left arm under the right. And the left arm can come around your back and hold on to the right thigh. Bring that left arm back down. And the right, and that quadruped. Curl those toes under. Lift the tailbone right up towards the ceiling. And that down dog, try to lower those heels down as far as is comfortable for you without forcing. Do a little running motion with the knees, swaying out the opposite hip. Lower those heels down. Walk your hands back towards your feet, forward fold. Soft knees, nod your head yes. No. Scooping those abs, heavy head, zombie arms. Roll all the way up to standing. Roll your shoulders back, forward. Shrug your shoulders up by your ears. Relax. Shrug. Relax. Shrug. And relax. Inhale the arms up. Bring the palms forward. Look up. We're going to lower those elbows down into a goddess. As you do, put the shoulder blades in the back pockets. Reach that heart up towards the ceiling. Just a baby back bend. Deep inhale. Full exhale. Circle the arms by your side, stand up tall, and you're done. Thank you so much for joining me. Let me know if you have any questions. See you next week.